done 3 shows already with a lot of these new songs, and it's been a great fun experience so far.
Did I see? Was it the Grand Ole Opry? Was that one of those shows?
Oh, that was so much fun. Yes, the Grand Ole Opry was, I did they've been real good to me over the years. And I went back, and this time around, I decided that I was just going to lean on the Opry band, which I'd never done before. And it just gave me a new lease on how things could be. And
They're very good.
So
those
good.
players are very good. Yeah. Not to worry. Yeah, they got your back.
They got my back, and I didn't play guitar, and I didn't have to worry about, my chord changes too much. With a band, that's something I struggle with. And so it kind of put a little worm in my head that maybe while I'm here in town, because I have a show coming next week, my CD album release show here at City Winery here. And I thought, well, maybe I could just not play guitar for that one and just take advantage of these amazing players.
Yeah, I had my first time at the Grand Ole Opry last year, and it was great because you don't know who's showing up. So just like completely random roster. Who'd you get to play with?
That night was Vince Gill. I love him.
Oh my God!
Yeah, he's a legend. Then Miss Connie Smith, who's also iconic legend, just one of the sweetest. Her eyes are so sparkly. I adore her. And actually, her daughter is going to sang on this record. Her daughter Jody is a wonderful vocalist, and will be joining me on my show on the 8th. Also, Brad Paisley turned up. That was cool.
Big time Dodger fan. He's one of us.
Yep. He is.
Is he really a Dodgers fan?
He did the national anthem for Game 1.
Opening, yeah.
Heck
for the opening of the World Series.
Heck yeah, that's
awesome.
right.
Well, that's awesome. Well, I know his wife's been a Hollywood movie star, if you will, for a while. They've made their mark, I guess, in the entertainment world, and they're a little bit of a power couple, I guess.
I don't even know who he's married to.
Kimberly Williams.
I don't
Father
know.
of the Bride.
I know her. I don't keep track of who's married to who. I'm sorry.
It's a lot. The important thing is if you know who you're with, I guess, at the end of the day. Don't forget that.
Thank you. Yes.
I guess that's awesome.
I like that. I'm gonna say that all the time when I can't remember things.
The important thing is I know who my partner is.
Right. Thank you.
Do we tell them that? Because that sounds a little...
Well, yeah, you might want to hold that one close to the chest. You never know.
Can I? One more thing about the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah.
Because because I know that circle. Is it like intimidating as you step into it? Do you think anything about it as you step into that circle, center stage?
There's definitely an element of respect that comes over you of all the people that have stood there before, and the fact that the circle is literally wood from the original stage at the Ryman Auditorium, where they used to just have it until they moved to the Grand Ole Opry House, is it just kind of puts it over the edge a little bit more. But you do feel like you're standing where the legend stood, and you're just kind of, it's a lot to take in. It really is, because it's something, it's a reverent, and you just, it's like it's a church. It's a church, if you will.
For sure.
How does one get to play there? Do you, because I know all the artists drop in, but do you get booked there like you would another venue?
My experience has been with just having released music and spent so much time in Nashville. I mean, I live here, and I've also had my only knowledge is just being, bringing music out, the way I'm not sure how to pitch to get in there. I think a lot of what they do is word of mouth, and they get excited about an artist. They're bringing more and more new artists from different walks of life, and
Yeah.
they've made a huge effort to bring in some really cool diversity there.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of them for that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Just, and I didn't go. I know, Dave, you went, but it just seems like you want to go every night just to see who's going to show up as a as a guest.
It's pretty cool. I did it one night. One time I didn't know I was playing the same one as one of my favorite people, Miss Dolly Parton. And when they're when the epic stars are there, you feel it. You feel it. People get so
Yeah.
excited. But a lot of times, I mean, I think they put them out there as like some of them are just because they're Opry members. A lot of them. Like a Brad would be a surprise guest. So you don't know. You never know. It's like, who's going to turn up? Is it going to be Carrie Underwood? It's pretty cool.